Hey guys, today's reading is on Kathy Griffith. Is that her name? Kathy Griffith, who was holding Donald Trump's decapitated head last week. What's today? It's Sunday. I think it's it's Sunday, guys. So I think I'll post this maybe sometime like during the middle of the week or something like that. But Kathy Griffith, y'all, she done messed up. You know, that's why you call your psychic before your spiritual reader before you do anything too crazy. So that shows you, if she would have called me, I'd have been like, girl, don't do it. I'd have been like, don't do it. It's the cards are not in your favor. Don't do it. And I mean, I get it, the whole off with his head, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, you know. But personally, I thought it was tasteless. But then at the same time, when President Obama was in office, they were showing pictures of black dolls, you know, hanging from trees. You know, people burning President Obama dolls, you know, hanging on like nooses. And I mean, it was on the news, but this whole Kathy, is that her name? Kathy Griffith thing is like making international news. So it's kind of like, I'm not surprised. Am I surprised she was fired? Nope, not surprised by that. It was just not, it wasn't a smart move, but I'm just about to see what these cards are saying. Okay. I just want to make sure I'm saying her name right for some reason. I just feel like maybe I'm saying it wrong. Just gonna run and check and see something. Oh, it's actually Kathy Griffin. So let's go and see what the cards are saying about her future. So Spirit, we want to know about her future. We want to know about her financial future, her career. I know you guys are asking what deck this is. I don't know. The Robin Wood Tarot, the Robin Hood Tarot, I think it's called that. I've had it for a while. It's actually one of my favorite decks. Kathy Griffin. Spirit, tell me about her career. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. She's actually surprised by a lot of people who are actually against her. She is, I think she's gonna get a lot of mainstream support, but I think she's surprised by people who she knows personally, who have told her, you know, like, we didn't like what you did and there was another way to do it. I even feel the energy of people who she felt was really close to her kind of like backing up from her. Like, so she's kind of shocked by people who she felt she could trust. You know, in life we have situations where we see who's really with us and who's really not. Especially when hard times come, if you don't have a ride or die, and you'll know. And it doesn't necessarily mean that that person, you know, is a bad person. It just means that you both no longer serve each other. So I think this is good for her because it's gonna weed out who is really on her side. But there's a problem, Spirit is saying. She has a lot of supporters, but none of them really want to help her financially. It's kind of like, I see people reaching out and saying, yo, that's fucked up, girl. Like, that's really fucked up what's going on with you right now, but can't really bring you into anything because, you know, the situation is still too hot. So right now, she's kind of a sitting duck, waiting to see how things will play out. The funny thing is, I think she's gonna like be fine. I know that sounds crazy, but I think I just feel an energy right now, not right now, but like later on, she'll be fine. I almost see her going on a comedy tour and just roasting the shit out of Donald Trump's gummy bear shaped ass. So why don't we see what is going on? She's concerned about her money, like of course her livelihood and future projects, like because I see her facing future projects, her prosperity. She's like, oh my god, my money, my money, my money, my money. Like that's really what is going through her mind heavily, like my money, my money, my money. Future projects have most definitely been canceled. Like it's pretty much done. Whoever this is, her boss, and he's most definitely canceled future projects with her. But it's also showing an energy of, why did you do all of that? Like why? It just feels like he spoke to two people and they made the actual decision to let her go. He's like, why did you do that? He's like, you could have done it in a way where it wasn't that. He's just like, that was stupid, you know? So he's seeing it as a stupid move. Her boss is seeing it as a stupid move. It's like, you had freedom to do certain things and you kind of did it like the wrong way. It is showing her losing stuff. Like if you see here, it's showing like whatever future projects, nope, not right now. Not right now. So she's being stalled. So it's speaking in terms of everything freezing up. The card of the Hierophant, it being, for some reason for me, the card of the Hierophant is almost similar to me as the card of Judgment. Because it's coming up as a authority figure, a authoritative figure, or a authoritative establishment that is not here for it, Kathy girl. They ain't here for it. They're not here. Her leaving. And not surprised. Her leaving, but not, she is literally not sure where she's going. Like she's not sure. Things look dim. Things look very confusing. Like she's not sure. And a part of her is very angry. I'm seeing a lot of anger. Like anger. She had signed a long-term contract with them. I think she was gonna renew like next year. I think it was another renewal coming up. I don't think she had a 1-year contract. It feels like someone who had a longer contract and actually had more opportunities. She's lost a lot of opportunities, guys. Like it almost feels like hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars gone, you know, and she's angry, you know. She feels like this one action should not have like destroyed her career, especially people who she thought who cared about her, who kind of said, girl, bye, we don't want our names in this. So she's getting a lot of verbal backlash from close people, but then she's also getting a lot of support, but they ain't trying to help her. Oh my god. Remember guys, I said whenever I see the card of the Hierophant, it reminds me of the card of Judgment. I'm telling y'all, I'm not crazy. I don't be making this shit up. Yes guys, Judgment. But this is crazy. She's free. She's free to do as she pleases now. She's free to just let it out. I think for a while she felt like she was being like restrained. I think she wanted more freedom. So it's funny how we want one thing and then God kind of like makes certain things happen and then you lose your job in order to gain freedom. I think she told her boss to kiss her ass. Like, I really do. I think she was like, whatever. I think she was upset about losing her job, but then some type of freedom came from it. But she was judged harshly. Like, I just feel an energy of, bye, you know? It's hard. It's hard. It's really, really hard. There's a man who I feel is a partner with the big boss, who is good friends with Donald Trump. He's like in his 40s. I think he has like blondish hair, medium height man. I don't think he's extremely tall, but it's speaking in terms of Kathy is actually gonna try to see if she can get, it's like things that were due to her. But I see him as almost trying to stop her from getting what she wants. So this could also turn into a legal battle. So I'm not surprised. Who else sued after she was fired? Here is showing a fight to get what she wants. Of course, it is the card of the devil. But in a way, she's sad because of her money. But I'm seeing like relief. Wow. Walking away from large sums of money. She also, I just keep feeling future projects. It's like, damn, all of that is gone. All of that is gone. It's gone, y'all. It's gone. She's even lost like her reputation. There's a lot of people in the entertainment industry who really support Donald Trump. They may not say it in public because it's not mainstream and it's not popular, but they're big supporters. But they have an older energy. She doesn't want to be gone for too long. She doesn't want people to forget about her. So I'm seeing 3 to 4. So 3 to 4 months of really not doing anything. She doesn't like to sit. She's not a homebody. She's actually somebody who likes to keep herself like busy. Y'all, she has all of the crazy cards. There's a man who's an assistant to it could be the vice president or it's not the big boss, but it's like the assistant. They are going at it. They're going at it. She got the card of the devil and the card of the tower. They're going at it. I just feel like she's gonna get an attorney. It's something she feels she's owed. And they're holding her money. They're holding her money. Some stuff is going on, y'all. This is going to court. I'm just saying that straight up. Even though, court, guys, court, take that shit to trial. Mama told me call the lawyer because it's time to go to trial. It's time to go to trial. It's time to go to trial. Take that shit to trial. Okay, let's do it. Okay, I'm done. But that's what it's saying there. All right, so let's go to the next cards. I want to see what her ascended like masters have to say, y'all, because this shit is crazy. Oh, let me grab this. I'm trying to get all these decks on my table, on my work table where I do all of my readings and stuff. So let me see. All right, guys, so I'm about to ask, what is the, okay, if Kathy Griffin goes to court, will she get what she wants? So I'm about to pull out 3 cards. Well, Kathy Griffin, what is the outlook of court? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop, because she is going to challenge this, y'all, because it's just something about her feeling she's due something or due to have something. It's going to take a lot out of her. I can already see that. Y'all, it is not favorable. If she takes him to court, it's going to be very draining, and it's not going to be in her favor. They're going to bring multiple things against her. Multiple things against her. And she's not going to be able to fight it off. Wow. Girl, pick your battles wisely, honey. Pick your or you better find yourself a beast of an attorney. Like, you better find you an attorney so beast mode that when they hear this attorney's name, they already know it's on. It's gonna cost you. You may have to pawn a few Gucci bags or something, or whatever, a few Chanel bags, but you're gonna have to do something. My advice to her is prepare to fight, because your boss hates you and your assistant boss hates you. They are not trying to. You better get you the best lawyer from here to Saturn, okay? Because they are not playing with you. That they're not. Like, that they will fight for you, because somebody, I think it's the assistant president, someone is very good friends with Donald Trump, and he's gonna fight you all the way, all the way. It's sad, but that's what it's showing. Okay, now my spirit is telling me, because I have to stop. Spirit is saying, Kathy, you really have to prepare to fight. If you're going to take these people to court, you got to be. And for some reason, she looks so skinny to me. I don't even think she has the physical strength to fight these. I think she'll faint, and if someone farts, she'll just blow away. She just seems so malnourished and so tired. She's gonna have to prepare to fight, and I don't think her body is physically ready. Her mind may be, but if your body is not right, then you can't handle all of that, because it's just gonna drag out. What do y'all have to say, Ascended Masters? What words of encouragement or whatever you want to tell her? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay. It is saying, I can't even say his name, Serapis Bay. I never heard of this before. Serapis Bay. Is this part of like comedics or something? So, Ascension. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. I think it's basically saying like that George Michael song, Rest in Peace, one of my most favorite artists. Freedom. Hold on to my freedom. You know? Like, you're free now. Now you can do what you want. Like, yes, there are some hard times coming, but in the long run, you're going to be artistically free. You're finally going to be able to express yourself the way that you've been wanting to. Did you take a huge loss? Yes, you did. Will you have to make some cutbacks in your life? Yes, you did. But see this as a transformation, a hard one. It's even a hard lesson. But I feel she's going to be okay. Like, you know, I can't stand Donald Trump, aka that gummy bear shaped motherfucker. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I mean, I don't think it was tasteful. But guys, that's all I have to say. All right. Bye.